Alana Dowdy, a 100 finalist, is on their team.
About to get underway on the track.
Alia Baker on screen, on duty for her country in the 4x100 meters. Antigua and Barbuda also there, lining up, getting set for girls under 24 by 100 meters. Let's go. That's what the subs say.
The finals of the under 20 girls.
Ubiquitous kinesio tape, securing those knees. She needs them in the 4x1. Have to start from a low position and power to the blocks. Run between the lines on the curve and deliver the baton. The 4x1 rules changed a couple of years ago. No longer a 10-meter zone for acceleration and 20 to pass in. One 30-meter exchange zone.
Antigua and Barbuda in lane 3, Jamaica in 4, French Guiana in 5, Trinidad and Tobago 6, Bahamas in 7, and the British Virgin Islands in lane number 8. Frederick there for Trinidad and Tobago.
Powerful runner. Lots of college coaches here. Saw former world champion David Oliver in the hotel today. Should have been looking at athletes like Frederick, who's looked so good in the 100 and has gone through to the 200 final.
Chatalia Dorset there for the Bahamas.
Medalist last year in the under 17 category in the 100 meters. And Hewlett, Asaria Hewlett, lead of duty, sprinter hurdler, the black, green and gold.
Under 20 girls 4x100 meters relay final. Antigua and Barbuda in 3, Jamaica in 4, Guyana 5, Trinidad and Tobago 6, the Bahamas in lane number 7. There's the Antigua and Barbuda team. Alana Dowdy, a 100 finalist at the under 20 level, having gotten to the under 17 100 final last year as well. And she leads this Antigua and Barbuda setup.
To do that, you've got to be quality, consistently sprinting in the Caribbean fierce, and to make finals back-to-back, a fine achievement. Name Dowdy, former Jamaican sprinter Peter Gay Dowdy. This one spelled with a Y, not an I. Same commitment to speed for both ladies.
Off they go. 4x100 meters relay for under 20 girls final. The Bahamians have gone out quickly. They change ahead of the Jamaicans. Down the backstretch they go. Jamaica and Bahamas. A storming second leg for the Jamaicans.
Alana Reid.
Tremendous run. The Jamaicans start to separate themselves, and they've gone clear ahead of the rest of the field. Here they come to the final change. Jamaica in control. Alia Baker tearing down the stretch. Easy does it for the Jamaicans. Trinidad and Tobago in second, and the Bahamians in third. Frederick on anchor for Trinidad and Tobago. Dorset for the Bahamas, but the Jamaicans delivers Well, they deliver a fine performance with Alana Reid storming on the backstretch.
Wow, that was the difference. She was a change maker. The first leg was even, perhaps with the Bahamians in the lead with that wonderful aquamarine vest. You can see that edging into the front on the outside.
One of those tough nuts to crack in terms of world records. And Amusan is in. Toby Amusan, the world record holder in the 100-meter hurdles, a new Commonwealth champion. He's starting off on the first leg for the Nigerian team. There's a Jamaican team. Kemba Nelson, experienced on the first leg. Jamaica won silver at the World Championships behind the USA. It was Nelson on the first leg. Natalia White will be on second. Ramona Birchall will be on third. And then a certain five-time Olympic gold medalist and two-time Commonwealth champion, Elaine Thompson-Herah, has been drafted in. And she has a chance to win 3 gold medals here at the Commonwealth Games. It has been done a couple of times before. Debbie Ferguson did it back in Manchester in 2002. And talking about experience, saw a quick shot there of Asher Phillip, who'll start off the England team. Emalia Lancico will go down the back straight. Justin boyfriend OJ Edeburan bring the England men's team home. Bianca Williams there will go round the top bend. And Daryl Nita has been brought in for Ashley Nelson on the last leg. That's a good team for England, who qualified second fastest for this final. So Tomi Amusam will have the responsibility. They were the fastest qualifiers, the Nigerians. There's Favour Ofili, herself having a good Commonwealth Games here. She'll go down the back. The crowd absolutely buzzing, Steph, from that win for England. And now we're going back again onto the track for the English team to try and do it again. But we've just seen some of the athletes in the teams here. It's a tough ask, especially when you're bringing in Thompson-Herah.
Well, it's interesting. I love it when you get to the final and they, as you say, they bring in their heavy hitters. And so no matter what we saw in the heats, we don't actually know what's going to happen in the final.
And as we've just seen, you've got to get the baton. Anang. India will start in lane number 7. Really are having a great Commonwealth Games. That triple jump goal by Paul just a few moments ago. Chand Das Nanda Yaraji. And then there'll be a roar for Jamaica in 6. Their nation holds the Games record. Silver in 2018 behind England. Kemba Nelson is ready. Lane 5, the team from England. Second fastest in qualifying, Asher Phillips in that World Championship squad just a few weeks ago, leading them off. Nigeria in lane number 4, bronze in 2018. Amusam Ofili, the first 2 legs for them. In lane number 3 will be Ghana. The 6th fastest to qualify for this final. Boake, Ali, Oka and Hoare running for them. And there's your lineup for Trinidad and Tobago in lane 2. Inside 43.5 seconds to qualify, St. Fort, i.e. Prito and Bertrand. So, a super men's 4x100 metre relay. And now our final action. Can England defend the title they won in 2018? Beating Jamaica by 6/100ths of a second on that occasion. I remember long jumper Lorraine Ugan bringing the baton home for the English side. Trinidad and Tobago in 2, Ghana in 3, Nigeria in 4, England in 5, Jamaica in 6, India in 7, Australia in 8, and Scotland in 9. The women's sprint relay final. There's a clean start as well. Amusam getting out nicely in lane number 4, as expected. India going well in lane number 7, Australia in lane number 8 too. This is good running by Nigeria in lane number 4. All look pretty safe on the changeovers. Imani Lancico flying down the back straight, as is Favour Ofili of Nigeria. Second changeover, hands held high. Australia on the outside in lane 8 going well. Nigeria, though, flying round with Chukwuma on the 3rd leg. Hands back for the Nigerians. A roar from her teammate. Nigeria going to take this one. England with Daryl Nita in 2nd. Keep an eye on Thompson-Herah. The Jamaican superstar comes through for bronze for the Jamaican side. but 42.10 seconds, just outside the game's record.
I was actually reading a quote by Favor Ofili, and she was talking about what the difference is. And she said, the difference is we now believe in ourselves. We believe we can compete with the rest of the world. And I think that performance by their relay team just highlights the mentality that is going through that team right now.
Well, it's a national record, so you can't do any more than that. The Nigerians confirmed as the gold medal winners. England in second with Philip Lantico, Williams and Nita. And the flags are being draped by the Nigerian team.
The women's 4x100 meters relay final at the CARIFTA Games once again underlined why Jamaica remains the undisputed heart of global sprinting. Facing strong opposition from Antigua and Barbuda, Trinidad and Tobago, the Bahamas, and the British Virgin Islands, the Jamaican under-20 girls entered the race with confidence and delivered a performance that matched their reputation. From the very first leg, Jamaica asserted control. The opening runner exploded out of the blocks, creating early separation and setting the tone for what followed. Clean acceleration, composure under pressure, and flawless execution defined the first exchange, where the baton was passed smoothly without any loss of momentum. While other teams struggled to stay within striking distance, Jamaica's second and third legs continued to stretch the lead, combining raw speed with textbook relay technique. By the time the baton reached the final exchange, the outcome seemed inevitable. Enter Alana Reid, whose anchor leg turned a commanding advantage into a statement victory. Reid attacked the final straight with relentless power, her stride relaxed yet explosive, eating up the track with every step. Rather than simply maintaining the lead, she extended it, leaving no doubt about Jamaica's superiority in the event. What made this performance particularly impressive was not just the winning margin, but the precision behind it. Baton exchanges were crisp and perfectly timed, a reflection of disciplined training and deep sprinting culture. While several rival teams showed flashes of individual brilliance, none could match Jamaica's collective efficiency and speed across all four legs. This victory at the CARIFTA Games was more than another gold medal. It was a reminder of Jamaica's extraordinary relay tradition and its ability to produce world-class talent at a young age. With athletes like Alana Reid anchoring the next generation, the future of Jamaican sprinting looks as dominant and exciting as ever.